What's going on, guys, man? I'm gonna tell you something, man. Being stagnant is not it. Being stagnant is not it. And yeah, being stagnant is not it, man. It really ain't. You can only be stagnant for so long until you just like, dang, like when is something gonna happen? When is when is something gonna happen, man? Like think about it, man. Like being stagnant for you for so long, for so many months, for so many years, and you just do everything in your power, you know, to try to change, and then something happens, and then you know, something happens, and then you just fall off, or something happens, and then you just feel unmotivated, or you feel like giving up, or something like that, and then next thing you know, the hole that you've been trying to get out of is the same hole that you get back into. And you just start wondering, man, like when when is my breakthrough gonna come? When is it gonna be my time to rise through all of the trials and tribulations that I've been through? Or am I just destined to stay here forever? Am I just destined to be where I'm at, to stay where I'm at? What is it? What is it that why am I still here? Why am I still why am I still in the same place I've been in 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4, 5, even 10, 20 years ago? Why am I still in the same place? Why has my life not changed for the better? Why has things gotten worse every time I try to make it better? Why do I dig the hole that I'm in? Why do I dig it even deeper? And being stagnant feels painful. You know, it's very painful to be stagnant, man. It's very painful to be stagnant, and anybody out there who's stagnant, man, understand your situation. Understand that your situation doesn't it's not gonna last forever. You know, if you get up and realize, just take a look around you. Take a look around you, man, and understand that things aren't gonna last forever. This situation isn't gonna last forever. Tell yourself that I will not tolerate being in the same place any longer. It sucks, man. It really does. And you just dream. You know, you dream about this person you want to become. You dream about this. You have, visions, you have dreams, or you just think, you just imagine this person you want to become all the time, but you haven't become that yet. And then this dream just lingers on and on and on for years. And you know, every time you try to do the things that you need to do to become the person you know you want to become, it's like everything goes against you to become that person. Everything goes against you. But the biggest enemy is always yourself, because everybody can go against you, but if you go against yourself, you've definitely lost the fight. You've lost the fight before it even began. The biggest, the biggest enemy is yourself, and that's what I realized during this journey of being stagnant. The biggest enemy is yourself, and the more you realize that, the more you'll be able to realize that you need to take control of yourself. You need to be more disciplined. You need to be more uh, in control of yourself. You need to have more awareness of the things that you're doing in your life. Be aware of the things that you're not doing, and do those things. Because I myself, man, I've been stagnant for so long, and being stagnant is not cool. It's not fun. Being stagnant is not cool. It's not fun. It's pretty horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty horrible. But you can definitely overcome it. You can definitely overcome it. You could definitely be the person that you always wanted to be. It takes work. It takes discipline. It takes sacrifice. You have to understand that sacrifice is key. You have to sacrifice the things that aren't useful to you, and you have to implement the things that are. And you have to continuously, each and every single day, work your way up. Continuously every day you have to grind, put in that work. You have to do what it takes to get to the next level. And you have to realize it's not easy. There's going to be bumps. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be things and people that are going to try to stand in your way from making it. But you have to realize that those people they don't have control over you. They want to have control over you because they want to have control over your mind, your emotion. They want to have control over your thoughts. They want to have control over everything that you are. They want to make it feel as though you can't escape. You can't escape the jail that the cell that you put yourself in. But the reality is that you have the keys. They don't. And they want you to they want you to think they have the keys. But the reality is you had the keys the whole entire time. And it sucks, man, being stagnant for so many years, wondering like, man, when is it going to be my time? When is it going to be my time to finally break through? Finally overcome everything that I've been going through. Everything that I've been through. When is it going to be my time? I've been waiting for this long, and I'm still stuck in the same place I was in 10 years ago. Think about that, man. 10 years. 10 years of your life wasted, but see, the devil wants you to think about the time you wasted. He wants you to dwell on it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with acknowledging how much time you wasted, but you shouldn't dwell on it because what matters is the present. But the devil, man, he wants you to dwell on the past. He wants you to be like hurt by it. He wants you to be controlled by it. You're not supposed to be controlled by the past. You are supposed to be fueled by it. To become better, to become the best version of yourself. And I look at the world, man, and I see a lot of people who they don't want to get out of the situation that they're in. They don't want to become the best version of themselves. They don't really want to do what it takes to actually become the best version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do the work. A lot of people are stuck in the same place and they've given up. They've completely given up, and they've completely given up to the world. They've completely given up discipline. They've completely given up because they feel as though they couldn't make it. They felt too overwhelmed for all the things in their life that was occurring, and they gave into it, and they just gave up. I'm pretty sure they had dreams of becoming a better version of themselves. I'm pretty sure they had dreams. Everybody has dreams, but a lot of people give up on them. A lot of people give up on just becoming the best version of themselves, and they let themselves go, and they drown in pain and suffering every day. But you got to decide, are you going to be that 1% of people who actually do what it takes? Are you going to be that 1% of people who actually follow through your plans? Or are you going to be that 99% of people who don't do anything about their circumstances? They stay stuck in the same place, and they allow the devil to walk all over them and to take control of their life, and to manipulate them and deceive them into thinking that things that they're doing is okay. The things that they're doing is fine. You know, it's fine. That's what the devil wants you to think, man. Oh, it's fine, man. You know, keep doing what you're doing. Keep drinking. Keep smoking. Yeah, don't hit the gym, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't invest your money. Don't save your money up. You know what I'm saying? Don't pray every day. Don't fast. Yeah, don't do those things, man. Those things, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to smoke this cigarette. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know you want to do all this stuff. But the reality is, you're not supposed to do any of that stuff, man. You're supposed to follow through with what you said you was gonna do. You're supposed to follow through with what you said you was gonna do, and you're supposed to keep at it. What's up, man? Yeah. You're supposed to keep at it. You know? You're not supposed to let the devil run over you, man. You're supposed to keep at your journey, and that's what's important. You're supposed to be a warrior. You're supposed to fight, and you're supposed to stand up for your future self, man. You want to look back and you want your future self to be proud of you. You want your future self to be like, man, I really did that. I really did that. Because there's only two ways you can go in this life. There's only two paths you can take in this lifetime. You can take the narrow path, or you can take the path that everybody else takes. The path that everybody else takes is not going to lead you to success. Look around you. Look around you, man. Look at what everybody else is doing. You have to do what they don't do in order to be successful, in order to stand out. You have to do what they don't do. Everybody do the same thing. That's why they're still in the same place. You have to make a distinction between yourself and others. And you have to realize that, hey man, I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be stuck in the same place I've been stuck in anymore. I can't tolerate that. You've allowed the devil to walk over you long enough. It's time to man up, and it's time to overcome. Your time is now. Your time is now, brother. My time is now. Our time is now. We have taken the pain, we have taken the suffering long enough. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, with that being said, man, those are my final thoughts for today, man. Yeah, man, just don't let the devil run over you. Don't let the devil keep you where you're at. The devil is the master of deception. The devil is yourself. Truly. You are your biggest enemy. You are the reason why you cannot change. You are the reason why you have not changed. You have to accept that. And you have to realize that you are the reason that you can change. You are the only one that can make better out of your situation. And that's the start. That's the start. Realizing where you're at, and realizing where you need to be, and realizing what you need to do to get there. Realize what you need to do to get to where you want to go. That's what you need to realize, guys. Alright, that's my final words for today. I'll catch y'all in the next video. and keep your heads up and always stay prayed up.